morning, students. Okay, so let's start. Clauses. Okay, so as we were discussing about clauses, let's just have a recap of clauses. What are clauses? Clauses, group of words. What are clauses? Clauses are group of words that contain a subject and a finite verb, right? So in a clause, we have a subject and then we have a finite verb. Finite verb is very important. If we skip finite verb, then that means it shows that it is not at all a clause, it is just a phrase. So finite verb is important. Got it? So clauses, group of words that contain a subject and a finite verb. Now there are two types of clauses. First type is main clause, or we can say we divide clauses into two major parts. First is main clause, second is subordinate. Main clause is called independent clause. Second is subordinate clause, also called dependent clause. Main clause and subordinate clause, or independent clause or dependent clause. So as it is very much clear from the names only, independent clause means this can convey the meaning on its own, right? It will have a subject and a finite verb. Subordinate clause, that is, you can say dependent clause, it is dependent. Okay, subordinate clause is dependent on the main clause to complete the meaning. Otherwise, this clause also have a subject, and this clause will have a subject plus a finite verb. So just to complete the meaning, what we do, we join this subordinate clause to independent clause using conjunction. What do? We use a conjunction, that is subordinating conjunction, because although, though, if, these conjunctions. Okay, so dependent clause is dependent on the independent clause to complete the meaning. Otherwise, this will convey a meaning, but the meaning will be incomplete. Okay, we need more, you can say one complete clause to convey the complete meaning. Got it? Subordinate and then main clause. Main clause is also called principal clause. Is it okay? Clear? Clauses, group of words that contains a subject and a finite verb. If you remove the finite verb, it means that is just a phrase. Okay? Then main clause, subordinate clause. Main clause, it is independent in nature. It will have a subject and a finite verb. Same way, subordinate clause, subject and finite verb, but it is dependent on independent clause to complete its meaning. Subordinate clause and main clause and subordinate clause, these two clauses are joined using subordinating conjunctions. Okay, done? Itna clear hai? Right? Finite verb clear. Now we are going to discuss the types of subordinate clause, because main clause, that is one, right? We have the main clause, otherwise other clauses are always dependent on main clause. Okay, so it means now we are going to discuss the types of subordinate clause. Got it, Karan? Door band kar do. So now types of subordinate clause. First type is noun clause. Second, adjective clause. Third, adverb clause. Okay. What is a noun? Simple question. Not asking what is a noun clause. I'm just asking you what is a noun. Naming word. Noun is a naming word, right? Works as subject or object. So same way. Pulkit and Kunal, you want mic? What? Noun clause. If I talk about noun clause, simple thing. Noun clause functions as a noun in a sentence. It will do the work of noun. Just the difference is, instead of being a, you can say one word, right? We'll have group of words that contains a subject and a finite verb. Okay? एक word नहीं होगा, उसकी जगह पे क्या होगा? Group of words होंगे. That is noun clause. And mostly it is very easy to identify because it answers the question what. Most of the time you can just find same way, find out the two finite verbs. If you are able to identify the verbs, try to find the subordinating conjunction. Conjunction mil gaya. Now ask the question what. Most of the times you will get the answer for what. If you get the answer, then it means it is your noun clause. Okay. I know that. Just complete the sentence. I know that you want a prize. Now, verbs. First verb, no. Second, want. Two verbs, right? Conjunction. That is the conjunction. Now, obviously, that conjunction, it means this is the subordinate clause. Correct? I know what? That you want a prize. It means that you want a prize is noun clause. Got the answer? Acha, one more way is there. वो कई बार नहीं भी चलता. Just try to replace this with any pronoun. Change it into a pronoun. I know. Yes, that I know you want it. ठीक है? You want it. अगर change होता है, but most of the times ये बहुत complicated हो जाता है. So go for what? That is the simplest way to identify the noun clause. Why I'm saying so? Because the conjunctions, few conjunctions, that, sometimes what, sometimes more conjunctions are there. The same conjunctions are used for adjective clauses also and for adverb clauses also. Is it okay? That is why try to ask the questions. Done? Simple noun clause. So come to page number 79. Okay, one more part is given, that it sometimes work as a subject, object. You are not supposed to identify that. Got it? Just the question will come, underline the noun clause or underline the subordinate or underline the clause. Identify noun, adjective or adverb clause. So done. Underline the noun clause. 79 page. That's all. Your question is underline the noun clause. Full stop. That he will participate is certain. Make sure you just underline, you just have to, you can say identify only one verb. दो verbs कर दोगे, it means two clauses. That he will participate is certain. That he will participate. That he will participate. What is certain? Ask question. What is certain? That he will participate. And here it is working as a subject. No need to write that. Next, she's acha. I think ye discuss kiya tha na. Sometimes we can skip the conjunction. If I just skip this conjunction, still it will convey the same message. Next is, she says her brother is not well. Her brother is not well. That is skipped here. Okay. So she says what? Her brother is. I did not know that he was guilty. that he was guilty. Books. The principal announced that the certificates would be that the certificates would be awarded on annual day. Their belief about the earth that it is flat, that's all. It is obvious who has stolen your wallet. Who has stolen your wallet? Whatever happened is now in the past. Whatever happened. Question पूछो ना. What is now in the past? अगर तुम पूछोगे whatever happened. Is the now in the past? Whatever happened. We need conjunction also ना. Subordinate clause के साथ conjunction चाहिए हमें. Is now in the past. There is no conjunction in this part. I feel, I know you. I know you. All depends on how he performs in the final. How he performs in the final. Her request is that she may be allowed to leave. Is that she may be allowed to leave. Second आ गया ना verb is. Second verb आ गया. This is their belief about the earth is absurd. This is main clause. That it is flat. This is subordinate clause, and subordinate clause का जो part है that is noun clause. दो verbs ढूंढने हैं ना. एक verb यहाँ पे आ गया हमारे पास is. इस part में कोई verb ही नहीं है. ठीक है. Belief हाँ noun है. Is verb आ गया. Second verb. दो verbs हो गए. ठीक है. Done. Noun clause simple. आ गया समझ कि नहीं आया noun clause? What are adjectives? What are adjectives? Not adjective clause, just adjectives. Define noun. That, describe, modify, right? Modify, tell us more about noun or pronoun, you can say. Okay, so adjectives are modifiers. They modify nouns, add information. Correct? Same way, adjective clauses. These clauses will add information to your noun. That's all. Same function. Nothing different. Just the difference is, instead of one word, there will have group of words that will include a subject and a finite verb. Got it? Simple. Acha. When we write adjective, only adjective, usually what we do, here comes noun plus adjective. Beautiful girl or red dress, whatever, है ना? But when we are talking about clauses, it is noun plus adjective clause in most of the cases. अगर खाली adjective है वो पहले आता है. One word वो हमेशा noun से पहले आता है. But in clauses, adjectives immediately बाद में आएंगे. Adjective clause will come immediately after the noun that it is describing. जो भी वो describe कर रहा होगा उस noun के बाद आएगा clause. पहले बहुत कम chances हैं. Got it? And for adjective clauses, a question most of the time. Which? Ask which. ज्यादातर time तुम्हें आंसर मिल जाएगा. Okay? अच्छा, one more thing जो easy इन्होंने किया हुआ है. Come to page number 80. You can see relative pronouns and relative adverbs. Usually adjective clauses start with these pronouns or adverbs. Who, whom, whose, which, that. Who, whom, whose, which, that. And then we have adverbs where, why, when. Where, why, and when. These are also called adjective clauses, are also called relative clauses. Okay, adjective clauses are also called relative clauses. There is a different independent chapter about relative clauses, but we are not going to discuss that. Okay, these are pronouns, relative adverbs. Okay, these conjunctions are mostly used to introduce adjective or relative clauses. Okay, so that is why it is very easy to identify them. The problem कहाँ पे आ जाती है जब कई बार that आ जाता है, because that is used there in noun clauses also. Okay, sometimes who भी use हो जाता है वहाँ पे. Clear? For example, these are conjunctions. These pronouns and adverbs, they work as conjunction. All WH words conjunctions. हर एक का अलग अलग different काम है और कईयों के काफी सारे काम है. Okay. The boy who complete. Who was playing? The boy who was playing. Who was playing? कोई भी गेम बोलो. Who was playing football? Huh? Was kidnapped? Any other thing, please? Okay. Has fallen. ये भी ठीक है. So here the boy, first verb is this, second verb is this. This is our conjunction. It means this part is our subordinate clause. ठीक है. Now the boy, which boy? कौन सा boy? Who was playing football? ठीक है. This is adjective clause. Simple. आ गया समझ? हाँ? See, the question will be in this form. Underline the clause, underline the subordinate clause and identify its type. Okay? So it means you have to underline the subordinate clause and then you have to tell whether it is noun, adjective or adverb clause. Okay? Main clause को underline करके don't write that it is noun, adjective or that. We are discussing the types of subordinate clause. Okay? Subordinate clauses. Got it? Done? Exercise. Let's see. First, underline the adjective clause in these sentences and write the relative pronoun or adverb. First, which is the house where your uncle lives? Which is interrogative. It's not that conjunction here. Okay? Where your uncle lives, right? So, where your uncle lives is your adjective clause. Conjunction. Where? Is it pronoun or adverb? Adverb. ठीक है? This word where ना, this is conjunction ना, तो इसे underline करो. Means here relative adverb is introducing the adjective clause. ठीक है? These are relative pronouns, relative adverbs. ठीक है? ये इनकी एक अलग से कैटेगरी पहले बनी होती है. But when we join, we use them to join two clauses, then they work as conjunctions. ठीक है? तब ये conjunctions की तरह काम करना शुरू कर देते हैं. But जो इनकी कैटेगरी है, हम उसी कैटेगरी को यूज करते हैं कि they are pronouns, they are adverbs. Next, I am grateful to my teacher whose guidance helped me a lot. Whose guidance helped me a lot. Conjunction, whose, and this is next. This is the time when we should unite against corruption. When we should unite against corruption. When conjunction. And it is adverb. I don't know the person she wants to marry. I don't know the person. Yes, she wants to marry. Whom, but it is skipped. Skipped. Conjunction is not mentioned here. Nahi. A spider which has 8 legs is not an insect. Which has 8 legs. अच्छा, एक और चीज just हल्का सा बता रही हूँ. Otherwise इसका भी detailed topic है, but we are not going to discuss. When we use these commas to separate, यहाँ पे आएगा, to separate subordinate clause and main clause, this shows that this part is not important. If we skip this part, still the meaning will be same, meaning will be clear. Okay, is it okay? And if I remove these commas, it means this information that I have provided is very important and I cannot skip this information. These are relative clauses. In relative clauses, we use commas to show that this information, this particular information is important or not. Okay, that is why we use commas. Got it? One is called defining, other is called non-defining. When there is no commas, it means this is defining and it is important. And when I'm going to use the commas, it means it is non-defining. In case I skip this part, still their meaning will be same. The meaning will be same, no change. Okay? ऐसा आएगा नहीं तुम्हें, but chapter है ये. Maybe next term. So in case a spider which has 8 legs, if we skip which has 8 legs, a spider is not an insect. I think same meaning hai. That information is just, you can say, zyada important nahi hai. Normal information hai. His sister, who is younger than him, is much smarter. Who is younger than him? Who is? You have done? This is the reason why I sent him away. This could be the reason why I sent him away. Huh? अच्छा, वो भी लिखनी है. Why? It is adverb. Why? Adverb. Is this the building that your sister designed? That your sister designed? That pronoun. That pronoun. The dog that he bought barks all day, all night. That he bought. That he bought. That's all. That he bought. Barks is other verb. Okay? That is pronoun. We obeyed all the instructions the teacher gave us. Never, na? Imaginary sentence. We obeyed all the instructions the teacher gave us. This is conjunction is missing. They have skipped. हाँ जी. ये क्यों नहीं है? ये इनकी कैटेगरीज हैं. ये इनकी कैटेगरी. That is in pronoun category. जब हमने pronoun तब किए थे ना, that earlier pronouns, उसमें ये है relative pronoun. Why? Pronoun. You have to learn. Who, whom, whose, which, that. These are pronouns. Where, why, when. Where, why. ये learn कर लो. Where, why, when. 3. These are adverbs. Mostly adverbs क्या बताते हैं हमें? Adverbs give us reason, place, time. These things ना. तो वही आ रहा है इसमें. ये देखो. हाँ. 1 second. Just leave clauses and all. Leave clauses, leave everything. Just come to pronouns. Pronouns का काम क्या होता है? Replace. ठीक है? Adverbs का काम क्या होता है? They tell us when, where, why, these things. बस ये चीजें याद रखनी है. That's all. ये कई बार as a subject भी काम कर जाते हैं. When subject is missing in the clause part, that time work as a subject also. हाँ, sentence गलत हो जाएगा. कहाँ? अरे which this ये ना which ये यहाँ पे इंट्रोगेटिव है, इंट्रोगेटिव प्रोनाउन. अच्छा, next, underline the subordinate clause in each sentence and write whether it is a noun clause or adjective clause. Now you have to ask the question. I know a man who can read a book backwards. Who can read a book backwards? Sure. How? I know a man. Which? Right? Oh, Hardik, what are you doing? Name लिखेंगे तो वो तो खाली noun बन जाएगा, clause भी नहीं रहेगा. अच्छा, I know Hardik who can read a book backwards. You want it like this? अच्छा, please do this exercise and then adverb clause. ठीक है?